Here comes the sports machine. Sports machine. Here comes the sports machine.
It's another Monday morning on Sports Radio 88.9 Villa FM. It's time once again for action. Time once again for the sports machine. Anthony Beckett Deremo is my name. Sharafa Akani Bello is capped for this one. Mohamed Salu is capped for this one. What about Yinka Oyedele? He's also capped for this one. Josh Ike Okole is playing this morning alongside, the man them call Chidozie Okoroji. Not forgetting Yinka Oyedele. Let's go there. Let's start this morning from the international scene venue of the Olympics next year. Indeed, let's go to Japan where Yuriko Koike has been re-elected for a second term as governor of Tokyo after she claimed victory last night in the gubernatorial elections. This means she will take charge. She will be in charge for next year's delayed Tokyo 2020 Olympics and Paralympics. Koike is the first female governor of the city and has successfully, defended her position amid the coronavirus pandemic. Her form was exemplary. Her term will now extend to 2024 and will of course cover the period of the rescheduled Olympics and Paralympic Games now due to take place between July and September of 2021. Koike, who ran as an independent candidate, defeated 21 other candidates to, of course, the position, including former head of Japan's Federation of Bar Associations, Kenji Osatomiya. Of course, she also defeated former actor Tano Yamamoto, who, of course, in his manifesto said he was going to cancel the Olympics. So, of course, thank God, Tano Yamamoto did not win. His agenda was to cancel the Olympics next year. And congratulations, you must say, to Yuriko Koike. Let's go elsewhere, of course, in the world sports where WADA, the World Anti-Doping Agency, WADA, has published its 5-year strategic plan titled Leading Anti-Doping into a New Era. The plan was approved by WADA's Executive Committee in a virtual meeting on May 15 with unanimous approval following the Foundation Board. WADA said the development of the plan began in May last year with a commitment to receiving feedback from athletes, representatives from the sports movement and government, industry influencers, national anti-doping organizations, and WADA accredited laboratories. A number of areas were reportedly identified for WADA's improve, of course, for WADA to improve or place a greater focus on. The organization says it has agreed 6 strategic priorities for the 5 years of the plan, including leading by example by taking bold steps in proactively tackling emerging issues with agility and innovative solutions across all facets of anti-doping. Let's talk some football this morning because other things being equal, European football is set to return to England next month as both Manchester clubs, Manchester United and Manchester City, and including Wolverhampton Wanderers, are expected to be given the green light to play their Champions League matches and Europa League second leg ties on home soil after the UK government said it will lift quarantine requirements for various sporting events. The UK move means pending UEFA's approval, Man City would be permitted to take on Real Madrid. They lead that tie 2-1 at the Etihad. And of course, in the Europa League, Manchester United will be facing Austrian side Last Links at Old Trafford, and Wolverhampton Wanderers will be playing Olympiacos at the Molineux. Let's go, of course, to Italy this morning, where one man remains very, very annoyed, remains very, very angry. I'm talking about Inter Milan coach Antonio Conte, who was so angry last night. He refused to talk to any reporter or any journalist after the Nerazzurri, of course, were defeated at home by Bologna 2-1. Antonio Conte spent 1 hour in the dressing room and he was blasting the Inter Milan squad. Inter Milan president, talking about the CEO, Beppe Morata, was also in attendance and he saw Antonio Conte blast all the players after they crumbled 2-1 defeat playing at home at the, of course, San Siro. Inter took the lead in the first half of last night's encounter, but disappointingly in the second half they didn't show up. They were reduced to 10 men and they were defeated 2-1. That loss means that Inter are now 11 points behind rivals and league leaders Juventus, who are now the favourites to lift the Scudetto. Of course, you know that closest rivals Lazio also lost to AC Milan 3-0, meaning that Juventus are 7 points clear of SS Lazio and 11 points clear of the Bianchi, of course, 11 points clear of the Nerazzurri Inter Milan. Let's go for a breather. When we come back, we'll look at action from the local scene.
When the fans asked for more, we at Sports Radio 88.9 FM gave them 4 wishes and a magical line. It simply means when you call 0700000889, you're routed through 4 different lines. So when you dial the magical number 0700000889, you get through to us on 4 lines. That means you have 4-in-1 chance of having your voice heard on your favorite radio station. So go ahead and start dialing. It's the 4-in-1 package from the home of the fans.
Here comes the sports machine.
It is still the Sports Machine on Sports Radio 88.9 FM. Let's go to one man who played for Nigeria. Of course, he has been to 3 World Cups. He was there in 94, 98, and in 2002. Call him the headmaster. Call him Mutua Depoju. He's on the Sports Machine this morning, and he reckons that the AFCON, the postponed AFCON for 2022, would be the ultimate dress rehearsal for Nigeria as Nigeria attempts to play at another World Cup come Qatar in 2022.
AFCON is played in January. I think it's very important for the players, and then we will see their form and the form that they've been during the Nations Cup. They will still be able to take it to the World Cup, and that was what happened in 1994 when we won the AFCON. And with that, zeal, the enthusiasm, the motivation, and everything was what we took into the World Cup, which I believe helped us.
Machine on Sports Radio 88.9 FM. Let's go to one man. He has not received a salary this year, but he says he remains motivated. No retreat, no surrender. I am not set to quit Heartland anytime soon. I'm talking about Fidelis Ilechukwu, former coach of MFM FC. I am not going to quit. I've not been paid, yes, for many months, but I'm not set to quit the club side anytime very, very soon.
My opinion is going to be a Heartland decision, because I'm not that type of coach I want to be running around from club to club, because I suffered a lot to build my philosophy, and it took me months to build the philosophy. So going to another place may not be the best for me, because I love this place. The fans love me, they welcome me, they treated me well. Especially in this pandemic, the kind of love they have shown to me from their places to make sure that I feel they show me love. Probably with that condition I may stay in a team with them, because most important thing is when you believe that they love you, when you believe that you get their support, because I got all their support before this pandemic. But let's see what is going to happen. Everything is going to be in hard one, and I still want to work here.
I called Fidelis Ilechukwu this morning a preacher of love. He says, forget the money. They have shown me love. The fans love me. I am not about to quit, even though I have not received a salary for months. One man is tired this morning. Cyril Olesiama is his name. He is a midfielder who plays for Eyimba. He has a word for the league management company in Nigeria, saying that they should tell us an official position as players. We are tired of all the suspense. Let's quickly join Cyril Olesama of Eyimba this morning.
Actually, even me myself, I'm even tired of all this going up and coming down the thing, because even the Europeans they have started playing where the styles of the thing started. I don't know why we in Nigeria here. I don't know why we are still fighting. Who will be the first, who will be the second, and when the game is started. When we won't go out, so no day happy again. Seriously.
Of course, one man played for Enyimba, played for Rangers at these days. Is in Oman, where he plays for FC Muscat. He says the league, indeed, in that part of the town, in that part of the world, would start and end in 3 weeks. Maybe the LMC can take a cue from them in Muscat.
The restart of the football is actually a gradual thing. It has not been easy playing football without fans in the stadium. Actually, here in Oman, the league, we are actually going to restart the league in September. We'll use 3 weeks to finish the game, but they're actually going to test us, test each player from every club. And it's not going to be easy playing matches in an empty stadium, but what can we do? We just have to do it just to prevent, stay safe from the corona issue. But if you watch, it has not been easy. Honestly, it has not been easy without fans.
Voice of Daniel Eto'o, formerly of Enugu Rangers and formerly of Enyimba, now plays football in Oman for FC Muscat. Let's quickly talk track and field this morning because acting president of the AFN, the Athletics Federation of Nigeria, Olamide George, has stated that the Nigerian athletes will not be affected by the latest twist in the leadership tussle rocking the federation. Yes, he says the athletes indeed would be on the side of his board. They would not take sides with the other board running parallel. Of course, plenty of problems rocking track and field in Nigeria.
The athletes, when you even look at their response, they seem our home board as the board who has come to save athletics in Nigeria. So if we must still want to test our popularity and who the athlete will follow, today, you know what happened the last time? Called for a competition, the athlete did not attend their competition. They were all in our competition, the 43 competition I organized this year. And we played our athletes. These are things that never happened before when Kuzo was there. So none of the athletes are even complaining. Look at what we did during this COVID. We reached out to the ministry to assist and also giving out little palliative to the athletes. We stayed it. So the athletes know where they belong to, know where they stand.
Let's go to a former athlete this morning. She's a former sprinter. I'm talking about Ememedem, who has stated that the current leadership crisis in the governance of athletics in Nigeria is a bad one for the sports, and will only draw the sports backwards because confusion will continue to reign supreme in Nigerian track and field. Ememedem this morning on the Sports Machine.
Since we have two factions, we don't even know who is who. Instead of them to work together as one, they are busy quarreling themselves. And it will not move the athletics forward. Instead, it's bringing them backward. So they should look for something to do. They should settle this dispute among themselves so that athletics can move forward. We are not gaining. Instead, we are losing everything. We are not happy about it. At all, we are not.
It's the Sports Machine on Sports Radio 88.9 Bila FM. Remember, we're live on Facebook. Sports Radio Bila FM is our fan page address. Once you like our page, you can watch us live. You can also post your comments and your contributions. And don't forget, you can also join us via the phone lines 0700 0000889. Those are the numbers to call this morning to be a part of the machine. What say you this morning? Let's take our first set of calls. Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you, Anthony Bekerema.
Good morning to you.
My name is Luja Motosho.
Go on, please.
How unprofessional Uchilechukwu is. They are showing him love. He let him take that love they are showing to the school management of his kids. Or he should show that love to his landlord and see whether they will allow him to be. Why will a professional coach come out and say he's not been paid for months and he wants to stay into that job? That's what you get when you go lobbying for job every now and then. Anthony, and as for the Athletic Federation, let them do their best civil. Let them shield their sword. Do the needful and let these guys do the right thing. Olabode George is not the one to tell us where their best who they support. Who will he tell us they support? He will definitely tell us they support him. They are not doing the right thing. They are not at the interest of this country or their place. Thank you, Anthony.
Okay, thank you very, very much. It is still the Sports Machine on your frequency of Champion Sports Radio 88.9 Bila FM. Don't forget, you can get on board on Facebook. You can get on board via the phone lines 0700 0000889. Hello, good morning. Good morning to you.
Good morning, my brother. My name is Emeka Onkwo.
Okay, Emeka, let's hear you.
Yeah, I want to say something about the players. FGFL should come out and make a statement so that the players will know their fate. That the clubs that are owing should try and pay. We know it's not easy. The pandemic has given an excuse already. But they should try and pay those rights because they need the money. Most of them are breadwinners in their family, so they need that money. Thank you.
Okay, Sports Radio 88.9 Below FM is still the station, and this is the Sports Machine. Let's take this call this morning. Hello.
Hello, good morning, Tony.
Good morning to you.
My name is David.
David, let's hear you.
At times, what you pray for, we should be very, very careful. When Fidelis Ilechukwu was in with MFM, I don't think they're holding him salary. Now he has gone to Atlant. Since this year, he has not been paid, and he's showing them love. He should continue, but later he should not come out and start crying. We remind him he was preaching love.
If you see Fidelis Ilechukwu this morning, just call him preacher of love. He says so much love. You know where he not a come out there anytime soon. Salary or no salary, they are showing me love. The words of Fidelis Ilechukwu. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Anthony.
Good morning.
Thank you very much, the banker. We'll go on the line.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. On Fidelis Ilechukwu, I think that we can't blame him. He said they are showing love. Anyway, let the club show the players love by paying their salary. It is overwhelming. They should pay them their salary. Thank you very much, Anthony. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very, very much. It is still the Sports Machine on your frequency of champions. We take one more call and then we go to social media because we have your post and indeed your messages. Sports Radio Bula FM is our fan page address. First off, you like our page and then you go on to post. Hello.
Yeah, the banker.
Good morning to you.
The Anthony, the uncle.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you. My name is Enema from Muslim. I think for Fidelis, they should hold on for him. At least we show them love now. The Atlas will also show love. They should not disappoint him because they have shown them a good love that they owe him and they never pay him and he's not complaining. So they should show him back that love. Thank you. God bless you.
Okay, Sports Radio 88.9 Bula FM. God bless you too. Let's go to Kelvin for Smiler. One of Genova says, good morning everybody in the studio. I'm watching from Genova in Italy. Good morning to you. Ojo Joseph says, good morning. Arinze Kingsley, it's also here, says, good morning, Brila FM. Lulen Luther King Jr. says, good morning, everybody in the studio. I'm watching you guys from somewhere in Nigeria. Emmanuel Kizito says, good morning, Brila FM. I'm very happy that my team, Arsenal, won their match over the weekend. Good morning to you guys. Omaguvwe, Baro Michael says, Brila for Rila. I greet everybody in the studio. He says, please, yes, okay, thank you very, very much. What about ODJ Miguel says, good to be here. Well done, Brilla FM. I have Oko Nelson Bobby says, good morning to everybody in the house. Stephen John says, a wonderful morning to you, Anthony. Radio's anchor, Fidelis Ilechukwu is right. Staying back at Heartland because of 99% of clubs are delayed salaries. So what's the need? Changing clubs. Roy, okay, Roy Omeni says, good morning, Anthony. Tell Cyril to calm down. The NPFL is not prepared for any unforeseen circumstances for the European leagues. They are well prepared for anything, and so that's why they are playing football in those parts. Bamboye Olakule says, good morning, Anthony. And of course, good morning, everybody in the house. Let's go to Ketembe James. Says, good morning, Anthony. I love Brilla FM. Israel Lawrence is also here this morning on the Sports Machine. He says, good morning, Anthony. I love what you guys are doing over there. It is still the Sports Machine on your frequency of champions. We'll see if we can squeeze in one more call before we go. Remember our numbers, 0700 0000889. Those are the numbers to call this morning if you want to talk about some of other stories we gave to you this morning on the Sports Machine. We'll take one more call for the road. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. What's your name?
Yusuf Quadri.
Okay.
I think that the coaches of all clubs should pay players because most of them, that's what they use for surviving.
Okay, thank you very, very much for that contribution. That's it this morning on The Sports Machine. Many thanks must go to Yinka Oyedele, Mohamed Saliu, but played 90 minutes this morning on The Sports Machine. Sharafa Akani Bello was pressing the right buttons on the console. Jude, of course, the man them called Josh Ike Okoli was also here. My name remains Anthony Becker Deremo. Let's do it again, same time, same station, Sports Radio 88.9 Pula FM. We'll go for a break. When we come back, we'll look outside the arena. We'll look outside of sports. Stay with us. Don't touch it.
This is Sports Radio 88.9 Bruna FM. Don't go nowhere. We'll be right back.
Take Brila anywhere, everywhere.
Yes, you can take Brila with you anywhere, everywhere.
The Brila app is available for free download on Google Play. It is also there on the Apple iTunes Store. Yes,